We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Utah Jazz made a big move last year with the trade for Mike Conley. Conley said the players they had in place, two-way guys who play unselfishly, is something I've built my game around. We have guys who are willing to do whatever it takes to win. Kevin, back to you.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Bridges in at the 4. And for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And the pace of this game unlikely to be high, Chris. Both these teams like to slow it down and run half-court sets.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Neither one of these teams wants to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited and is crucial to minimize turnover.
Fires the 3. And that one falls. Coming off Conley's feet.
The floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
The pass to Rozier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ingles from downtown. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
Outside ball. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Passes it to Gobert. From deep 3-point range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Plumlee against Gobert. Outside, Ball. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Reshot.
And he hits the first of 3.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Rozier for 3. He can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him a 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
Mitchell right side. Conley for 3. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Count it.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Nailed from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 minutes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Plumlee the pass to Rozier. Hayward on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, this is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Rozier looking around from past the arc, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
Well, that's the competitive spirit you love to see. Rozier didn't hesitate to answer the opposition.
Here's Mitchell. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Dishes to Hayward. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Right back at you. You knew Hayward didn't like being scored on. He hits a 3 of his own.
Ball against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Conley against Ball. Mitchell outside. Over Rozier. And it's Mitchell Mitchell missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside to stop the run, and Rozier pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Fourth, Michael Conley. Jazz trail by 5. And they get it. And that one goes long.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
For 3, Hayward. It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Good on the second free throw. Conley with it. He picked up 12 points in the last one against the Wizards in Washington. On the wing, Mitchell. They need this, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Hayward looking over the floor. The pass to Bridges. Now, here's Rozier. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9, and the basket by Ingles.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Here's Hayward, and he banks in the layup. Hayward's got 11 points.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Mitchell outside. The Hornets pull it in. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he'd stop, the defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
And it's Butler missing. Hornets leading by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
And the first one drops. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Here's Oubre following the three-pointer by Utah. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Jazz. Charlotte leading by 13. Kicks it to Oubre. And the jam by Oubre.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Washington. Clarkson against Oubre. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The first free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 14. Now, here's O'Neal. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Oubre. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oubre's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Butler passes to Pascal. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Smith. Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Butler. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oubre against O'Neal. Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. Guarded by O'Neal. Again, the Hornets score.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Butler. Mitchell finds Pascal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. 5th, Joe Ingles. Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Charlotte leading by 15. Here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 11 points for Kelly Oubre.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Butler passes to Pascal. And here is Mitchell, covered by Oubre. Offensive rebound. Gay finds Pascal, and Jones sends it back, but he recovers it. Back to Gay. Lets it go from deep. Oubre pulls it in. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to McDaniels. Wide pass to Oubre, and stolen by Butler. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. O'Neal misses. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets ahead, leading by 17. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress. And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got O'Neal. Eric Paschal out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Butler in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Butler. Gay outside. Back to Butler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, and Gay is a man of many talents, a sharp passer who puts the team above all else.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He was like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold. And anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
That free throw good from Butler. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside, Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here is Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Oubre. Hornets now working with the new shot clock.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tipping.
Jazz trail by 18. Now Butler. 6 points for him. And Gobert kicks to Paschal.
Oh, wow! Nice. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Defended by Butler. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target with his 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, here's Oubre. 11 points in the game. Jones trying to get open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell wide open, and the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Pascal. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and it's Mike Conley in for Butler. Now, here's Ball. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell against Rozier. The tray. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Mitchell.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Conley against Ball. Out to Hayward. Here's Rozier. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And once Rozier gets on the roll, watch out. He stays after it and looks to keep scoring.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Hornets leading by 11. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Hayward from outside. Utah with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Hayward can hit. And, of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off-guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier has become a much more versatile talent.
Here is Plumlee following the bucket by the Jazz. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hayward's got 19 points.
Now, you got to admire Hayward. I mean, getting off a quality shot under intense pressure.
Pass to Gobert. Ball against Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Hornets leading by 8. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Utah's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slammed by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And the Hornets call time here. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Jazz trail by 12. Mitchell with it. He's got 24. Clarkson looking for an opening. On the wing, Ingles. And it's off the back rim. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Cans it from downtown. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
To the middle, and Ball slams it in.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles for 3, and Utah another 3.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. I'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And they kept fouling him. It only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Ball against Mitchell. Gobert brings the double team. Plumlee finds Rozier. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Utah now. Jazz trail by 11. There's the pass to Clarkson. Teardrop shot, Ingles, and Utah again with the bucket.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
Ball, the bounce pass. Hayward passes to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around, and Plumlee kicks to Bridges. Gobert brings the double team. Lock at 6. Gobert with the block. And they're moving it up. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Mitchell. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, and the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Joe Ingles. And then for Charlotte, Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Now, here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Mitchell is double. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The free throw drops for Gobert.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rozier. It's a 5-point game.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Clarkson. Back to O'Neal from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. 1:39 left now here in the second. And it's Rozier again missing. Here's Clarkson. No good. That would have tied it. Charlotte shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Oubre, good.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
59 seconds left in the first half. O'Neal against Rozier. This one for three. Headshot off. Good work defensively by Gay. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by one.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Rozier. 18 points for him.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter, but he's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Bogdanovich against Oubre. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three off target. With one on the clock. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooters and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Ball. Bridges out there with Hayward. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. And here is Mitchell. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep, Mitchell kicks to Ingles. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And for the Jazz, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Mitchell passes to Conley. There's the three. They get it back. Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 9.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Hayward is doubled. Bridges for 3. He doesn't hit that one, so Utah will take it the other way. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Tips it, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Hayward. 25 points in the game. A 3-pointer, no good.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 4, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Hayward's got space, drains the jumper to finish the break. Hayward's got 27 points.
This is what you're going to get with Hayward. He's aggressive. I mean, he can score the ball in a number of ways. He's just been absolutely terrific tonight.
Conley with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Paul with a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Rozier against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
And the Hornets call time here. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And it's Eric Askelin for Bogdanovich. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Now the dish to McDaniels. And the Hornets miss again. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. And again, Charlotte on the court in transition. And it's Martin missing. Utah has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. 5th on the list, Donovan Mitchell. For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jones. Butler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so Jones nails both of them. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Pascal. Back to Conley. That one falls. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Now here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Here's Butler. It's a 1-point game. Right side up top. The Hornets pull it in. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the left wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I can't afford to be this aggressive with Conley. I mean, he's going to get this whistle a lot.
The Jazz have been good at the free throw line in this one. 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
Oh, that's just the veteran, Conley. I mean, he's such an amazing defender who offers a lot of wisdom and leadership to younger teammates.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Charlotte has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Lets it go from 11. Here's McDaniels. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on that one. And Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Martin against Butler. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Defended by Pascal. Kicks it to McDaniels. A 3, and Whiteside sends it back.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yeah, Jay, he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. Got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play.
Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. The Hornets also with a sub. Kelly Oubre's checked in for McDaniels. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That's good from Martin. And here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. Down low. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Pascal. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Michael Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pass to Pascal. And Jones sends it back. Oubre against Clarkson. Stolen by O'Neal. He dishes it to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here is Martin. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Oubre. Hornets keep it alive. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Martin with the bucket. Here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. Now the feed to Clarkson. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Utah with the rebound. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Good lift on the jump shot from Clarkson. He has some explosiveness off the floor.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Eric Paschal. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Smith is checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 16. The Jazz again can't hit it. Money from the wing. He has 6.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Jazz shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Now Clarkson. Conley with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Smith inside. He's covered by Gay.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
Smith with it. He's picked up by O'Neal.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Utah leading. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Outside Conley. O'Neal kicks to Whiteside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Hits the target from 18 feet. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You see the poise developing in Clarkson. He makes a nice choice in the pick and roll.
On the wing. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Conley. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gay with no one around. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 3. Oubre, no one around him. Offline with his 3. In transition, here come the Jazz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What a powerful physical profile. Whiteside gives his team a reliable interior scoring option.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. And here is Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Rozier kicks to Oubre. Here's Bridges. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Hayward passes to Rozier. Hayward kicks to Oubre. Plumlee trying to break loose. Oubre can't get it to go. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Jazz up by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. Oh, ball in position. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte. Utah shooting straight 49% from the field. Clarkson against Plumlee. Shot left block. Bogdanovich dishes to Clarkson. Throws it up high. Hayward grabs the board. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich, another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Butler, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Here's Butler after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Mitchell outside. The Jazz with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jazz trail by 6. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Just like butter. The finger roll is all about the feel. He's got plenty of that.
To the paint. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ingles. Drills the three-pointer.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Rozier. Back to Plumlee. It's stolen by Gobert. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out.
credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Bridges shot. Good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Mitchell. Sweet little floater. Mitchell's got 31 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer him down.
Now, here's Ingles. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 5, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them. Hornets leading by 4. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hayward is double. He feeds it to Plumlee. To the inside. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Michael Conley. He's checked in for the Jazz. On the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier the pass to Ball. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Ball finds Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it's right there.
Outside Conley. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
To the middle, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. 3-pointer. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Inside. Here's Rozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jazz trail by 3. And the basket by Ingles.
Second 3-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long.
Charlotte's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Ball with it. Conley picks him up. Ball, the pass to Rozier. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
There's the pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Hayward's got 31.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Gobert finds Conley. Here's Mitchell. Rozier defending to take the lead. And it's Mitchell missing.
After the monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside. Conley, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Oh, man, he's not scared to go in amongst the trees. Conley's athleticism down inside helps draw the defense into him.
And he knocks down the first one. And Conley drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Rozier. He kicks it to Hayward. Outside, Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Gobert dishes to Conley. But they recover it.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Conley against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Again, Conley missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Hayward outside. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Bridges. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Mitchell trying to free himself.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. That's good from Rozier.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
And the Jazz call time here. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, yeah, no question they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Now here's ball. Doubled by Conley. Right wing, stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson's running. Conley gets the bucket.
He's a natural leader. And when it's a big possession, Conley comes alive and finds a way to deliver.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Hayward against Ingles. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket, and Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it done.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Shoots over Bridges. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Ball with the 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. Here's Ball. Double by Bogdanovich. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And every season, I mean, Hayward plays with so much confidence these days.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogdanovich looking around. A 3-pointer off the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball with it. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Craig Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.